Okay, class. This was what we were doing in our last class, in our last video, and we had calculated till prime cost, which was 2700, and I have already told you that how significant this is. Now, the next thing which we'll be doing is we'll be writing factory overheads. Now, factory overheads, as I have stated earlier, it is like rent and rates, it is heat and light, it is supervisor's salary, then we could have insurance, then we could have electricity. Now, obviously, these won't be as simple as they seem. There would be some workings. Now, when I say working, there could be working of accruals and prepayments. We have already done that in statement of financial in financial statements of sole trader, or we could have working of apportionment. Now, this apportionment is a new thing, and I'll let you know what is apportionment and how to do the apportionment, or it is also known as division or dividing the relevant portion of the expenses. Now, let's say that once again all the figures are assumed. It was 50, 50, 50, 50, and 50. And what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 50s, and I get 250. And I'm going to add it. What am I going to do? I'm going to add it because I'm calculating the total cost. So what do I have is 29 and 50. The question is almost complete. It is not completed yet. It is almost complete. The last thing which you need to do is that is adjustment of WIP. Now, what is WIP? Can anybody remember? Well, do you remember that? We have discussed it in detail in our last class. WIP is work in progress. Now we need to adjust for work in progress in our accounts as well. How we are going to adjust that? I am going to write opening inventory. Opening inventory of what? Of work in progress. This will be given in the question. Then I am going to write closing inventory. Closing inventory of what? Of work in progress. Opening inventory of work in progress and closing inventory of work in progress, which will be given in the question. Now, what is the next step I am going to do? For example, the opening inventory of work in progress. Now, you see, I am going to draw a line over here just for the purpose of understanding. Okay. For example, opening inventory was 1000 and closing inventory was 2000. Now, we all know that what do we do always? We add opening inventory and we minus closing inventory. We add opening inventory and we minus closing inventory. The same will happen over here. We'll add opening inventory and we'll minus closing inventory. Now, 1000 minus 2000, what do I get? I get minus 1000. If that is the case, I'll subtract. If my closing work in progress is greater from opening, the difference will be subtracted. But if the opening inventory is 1500 and the closing inventory is 500, which means that 1500 minus 500, opening is greater, I am going to add 1000. Now that's the point. Please do not get confused. I am going to repeat it. This column is related to this and this is related to this. If my closing is greater than opening, I am going to subtract the difference. If my opening is greater than my closing, I am going to add the difference, and that's it. Nothing else. Now, for this question, let's say that this is not the case and 2950, or we can continue with both the cases. My cost of production would be 2950 minus 1000, it would be 1950 in this case, and 3950 in the other case. Now the two cases are just for the explanation. In paper, in exams, you will be encountering only one type, and this is the whole format of manufacturing account. Now please note it down. I hope you would have noted it down, and in the next class we'll be moving with one sample question. Thank you.